let's start by standing with our legs shoulder width apart with the toes pointing forward. Soften the knees just a little bit and place your hands on your lower belly, right below your navel, one palm on top of the other. And just feel your tailbone drop down and the spine lengthen long as you take a few deep breaths in through the nose. And as you breathe in, feel your abdomen expand. And then breathe out through the nose and feel your abdomen soften. Again, take a deep breath in and feel the abdomen expand just below your hands. And then breathe out and feel the abdomen soften. Again, deep breath in. And just notice that slight pause at the end of your inhale, and then exhale all the breath out. And notice that slight pause after the exhale. So be a witness to your breath, and notice the energy and the power drawing into the body through the air that we breathe. Let's take a couple more breaths together. Now let's drop the arms down and do our next exercise, which is knocking on the door of life. So you turn from your hips and your waist, and as you do so, you allow the arms to be nice and relaxed, from the shoulders all the way down through the hands. And at the very last moment, you engage the arms and wrap them around your waist and the low back. Look over your shoulder and feel that rotation of your spine as you knock on these key pressure points in the low back and in the waist. This is a wonderful exercise to open up the joints of the spine and to remind us that the center of the body is where we hold our power. And as we move the body, we want to move from the center. Now bring the hand across the chest and tap on the space just below your collarbones in the corner of your chest, activating key pressure points in the chest that benefit the lungs and the immune system. Deep breath in through the nose, and go ahead and breathe it out through the mouth. Now let's tap on the shoulder and the base of the neck and activate key pressure points in this area of the body to help release tension and tightness that we tend to hold in the neck and shoulders. Don't forget that arm in the back, tapping on those key pressure points in the lower back as well. Let's go down to the chest again. And then back to the waist again. Now allow the movement to slowly unwind as we transition into an exercise called water waves, where the arms no longer wrap around the body, but they spiral away from the body. Again, turning from the hips and the waist. Allow the arms to be nice and relaxed. Release any tension or tightness through the arms all the way down to the fingertips. This is a wonderful exercise to calm the mind and relax the body. So we tend to overthink, we tend to worry, and this exercise reminds us to worry less, to be more present in the moment. It's in this moment right here, right now, where we hold the most amount of power. Breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. And allow any excess energy in the head to drop down into your relaxed body. And become aware of the air around you, caressing your arms and your hands, running through the fingers. And just take a moment to be aware of that. Now allow the movement to slowly unwind. Slowly unwind until you come to a point of stillness. Now we'll do an exercise to activate the energy of the spine, to open up the joints of the spine, called spinal cord breathing. So we lift the arms. So the elbows are bent, the chest is open, the knees are soft, and we lift the gaze. And then we draw the arms forward, curl the tailbone under, and look at your belly. So take a deep breath in as you draw your elbows back, open the chest. And then exhale as you curl your tailbone under around your spine. So another point of view could be to the side. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, curl the tail under around your spine. So as we age, the joints of the spine tend to become less flexible and aren't able to articulate as well as they used to. So doing exercises like this helps to keep those joints mobile. Helps to move energy through the spine. Deep breath in, open the chest. Exhale out around the spine. Let's do this 3 more times. One more time. Good. Relax the arms and roll up. Now lift your arms out to the sides and allow them to drop. The next exercise we're going to do is the pump, but with a little rotation. So we lift the arms out to the sides. As you drop the arms, you'll bend your knees and you'll turn from your hips and your waist. And at the end of your turn, you lift the arms and lengthen through your legs. You'll bend your knees or drop your arms and then open them out to the sides as you face forward. Take a deep breath and then exhale as you turn to the other side. And then drop the arms as you bend your knees and then you lift. So it's a little swing through the arms and a little pump through the legs. Deep breath in, exhale as you twist. Inhale to the center, exhale as you twist. So keep going. This is another exercise that's great for the spine, opens up the joints of the spine. And this is a great cleansing and clearing exercise. So imagine any energy, any stress, any anxiety, anything that you're holding on to that's no longer serving you is released through the arms as you swing. Feel that fresh air and breath drawing into the body, and then leave the body as you move. This is also a great exercise to create more heat in the body. Qi, our life force energy, sometimes presents itself as heat. So feel the heat generating in the body as you move your body to move the energy in your body. Let's do a couple more, just one to one side, one to the other side, and then come to a point of stillness. Good. So now let's do an exercise called Rooster Spreads its Feathers. Let's bring the fingertips to the corner of the chest. Remember this point in the knocking on the door of life exercise, we tapped on this point in the corners of the chest. This is the beginning of the lung meridian. So the fingers are here, the elbows are bent, the knees are soft. I want you to round your spine, so allow your chest to soften and feel your elbows drop down. Then draw your elbows forward and up, and then back. You open your chest and you draw your shoulders back. As the elbows come down, again, you soften the chest. And then as you draw your elbows forward and up, you take a deep breath in and then exhale out. So this is a great exercise for opening up the shoulders, opening up the upper back, and releasing tension and tightness that you may be holding in the neck. So generally in the neck and shoulders and upper back, that's where we hold a lot of our stress. Good, I'll go profile a bit so you can see. The chest melts as you draw your elbows up and back. The chest opens, back and down. Now let's go in the opposite direction. So we draw the elbows back, down, open the chest, lengthen through the legs, and so you lift your elbows and then soften the chest as you draw your elbows forward and down. So again, inhale and exhale. And again. Let's do this 3 more times. Good, now let's do a variation on that. So let's take the right elbow, bring it forward, then up, and then back, and then down. And then other side, so elbow reaches forward, up, back, and down. Now as you do this movement, feel the hips move first, and then the elbow follows. So this is a wonderful way to open up not only the shoulders now, but also the ribs. To feel that nice stretch with the sides of the body, from your waist all the way up, the torso, when we feel stress or anxious, we tend to shorten the breath becomes tight, and the muscles that connect the ribs tend to become short and tight. So this is a great way to open up those muscles. Now let's reverse that. So we're going to take that right elbow back, up, forward, and down. And then the hip goes from the back to the front, and the shoulder and the elbow follows. Notice that my knees are soft the whole time. Let's do one more on the right, and then one more on the left. Good. And then relax your arms down and stand tall.